A new militia in Lynchburg is preparing to hold their first muster this weekend at Miller Park. There's mixed feelings about this kind of organization. I looked into both the concerns and the support ahead of that meeting. The announcement of a militia muster in Lynchburg is mustering up mixed emotions.
Basically, these folks are the salt of the earth. They're Paul Revere, not a gang.
To see it come to Lynchburg, I was a little concerned about that.
The Lynchburg Constitutional Militia is holding a muster at Miller Park on Saturday to recruit members. A militia is a private group of armed people who operate as a paramilitary force or they help aid law enforcement. A muster is essentially their meeting. Lynchburg City Councilman Jeff Helgeson believes we need the militia.
If something bad happens, which it can happen very quickly, it's nice to have good people you can call on. And they would be just that to help preserve our neighborhoods and our community.
But Councilman Sterling Wilder feels differently.
When you hear the word militia, you think of people just running as a rebellion. You think of the connotations are so negative, so that concerns a lot of members who are not educated about it. I mean, it concerns me.
We also got an email to our ABC 13 newsroom sharing concerns that people can bring sidearms to the muster, which is at a public park on a Saturday afternoon. I took those concerns to one of the organizers of the Lynchburg Constitutional Militia, Daniel Abbott. Some people in the community are concerned about a militia coming to Lynchburg. They've expressed that via email, on social posts. What's your response to those people who may have concerns about this?
Ultimately, it's our duty and our responsibility as Americans to maintain well-regulated militia.
Are you taking any safety precautions, just knowing the surroundings that this muster will be at?
Well, I mean, it's not like a public park is a... So I'll put it to you like this. I don't think that the park, in the history of the park, has ever been safer than it will be when there are possibly hundreds of America's finest that are standing around with concealed or open carried sidearms.
Now, I also reached out to Lynchburg police about this militia muster. They tell me they're aware of that gathering. As with any other planned event, they say they'll monitor the needs and allocate resources accordingly.